OKX, a platform that could actually complement Bybit and Binance. Welcome everybody. This is Moses from Moneyfest World School, and today we are going to look at an alternative, I can actually say a complement that you could use to always find a coin to buy whenever maybe you can't use Bybit or Binance. Yes, OKX is a similar platform, and many people out there, many of my students actually, use it in conjunction with other platforms. So today, get ready. If you like this video, you know what to do. Always leave a like to this video, subscribe to our channel, and get more useful content like this. Let's get started with OKX. Okay, so let's get started. Now, let's see, how do you find OKX? Where should you find it? How to download it? And apart from that, sign up for an account and get it verified. Now, just know one thing. OKX is just like any other application. If you're using your phone, all you need to do is to go and open Google Play Store. By the way, if you're using an iPhone, the same applies. Go and open App Store, okay? Then in your Google Play Store, I need you to search for the application called OKX. Simple, 3 letters, OKX. I type in OKX, and the very first application I get is OKX, okay? So as I can see, ladies and gentlemen, here we have OKX Wallet and just OKX. As you can see here, they are giving me the green one and the black one. I need the black one, which is just OKX, the bigger platform where we can go and even do trading, buy a coin, sell it. I choose the one which is in black, not the green one, the one which is in black. I choose it, and as you can see, there is a button which says download. Simple. I'm going to download it, and once I download it, I already have it on my phone, okay? All I need to do is to go and sign up for an account. Now, I don't think you're going to find trouble signing up. Come on, signing up for an account here is like getting an account on Facebook. You remember when you got an account on Facebook? You used your email or maybe phone number. Same applies here. So, next step is to go to sign up. I click on the word sign up, and they're asking me, okay, which country is my document issued? Your ID, or where do you live, in short? Where do you live? Nigeria? South Africa? Let me choose a country. Let me say South Africa, okay? Let me say South Africa. Okay, then they're asking me, by creating an account, you agree to OKX terms and conditions. Simple, I agree, because I want to use it. Okay, the next thing they're asking me is to indicate my email address. Okay, so very simple. I enter my email address. I have this email I normally use for tests. So let me use this one. I hope I even remember it. Bye. Okay. Please make sure you use an email that you have access to. Some of you use an email that you've not opened in 10 years. So please use an email that you have access to, okay? This is going to make things way faster, way easier for you. Wonderful. Now I solved that small puzzle. The next thing is to go and open my email address and go ahead. I don't even need to go far, as I can see. I've got the email up here, okay? I got the code, let me see, 886756. Wonderful. 886756. Okay, there we go. The next thing they're going to ask me is to enter my phone number. Ladies and gentlemen, come and choose your country code. Which country are you coming from? Let's say South Africa. We chose South Africa, right? South Africa, okay? I enter my phone number. Let's say, let me just enter a random number. Let me say the number is, let me say this is the number. The next thing, I click on next, okay? Interesting. Let me just enter a random number. Let me say. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. As you can see, now they are asking me to enter a code that has come to my phone number. Now, since I'm not in South Africa, I entered a random number. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, I don't have this number, but please use your phone number. After you've used your phone number, you're going to get a notification on your phone number. That notification is going to be used to verify your account. There is going to be a 6-digit code. Copy that code, paste it here, and congratulations, you have an account on OKX. Okay? So I think you can see the signing up process is very simple. Let me come back and I show you how to get your account verified, because the next thing that they are going to ask you is verify your account, meaning provide any form of proof that this is you. This is you, John. This is you, David, whoever you are. Let me come back and show you that. Okay, so let's see how to get your account verified. Now, verification is very simple. This is where OKX is going to ask you to provide any document that can prove that, yes, this is you. Now, simple. You can see a green button here which says continue with verification. I click here to continue with verification, and they ask me to choose what country or region am I from. I enter my country. In this case, I choose, let's say, Nigeria or South Africa. Whatever country you want to choose, you can come and select a country or region you are from, okay? Then, you're going to see that they're going to ask you to use either ID and also take a selfie to prove that it's you. This is very simple. Click on next, and my dear, the next is going to ask you to either choose driver's license, passport, any kind of ID or document you can use. If you're in Nigeria, they're going to ask you to use your BVN, your NIN. If you're in South Africa, they may also ask you to use your green book. So I click on next, and automatically they are going to ask me to use my camera, okay, to take a picture of that ID, and I send it to them. Very simple. I click on start verification, and now they are asking me to scan my ID. All I need to do is to put my ID on the table, scan it, and I'm done. Send it, and you're done with verification. And once you're verified, all other buttons are going to open for you. Okay, so now let's see how the interface looks like. And it's very easy. If you used Bybit before, if you used Binance before, come on. This one should even be way easier. Watch carefully. Here, you're going to look at the top left corner. In the top left corner, you're going to see so many dots. When I click on these dots, just look here. When I click on these dots, top left corner, you are going to see here your profile. You can see here, I can click further on the profile here, and it can take me to edit my profile. What do you want to change? Your email? Do you want to change your phone number? Do you want to change your password? Click further here, and you're going to see that you're going to access your profile, and you can edit it. Further below, you're going to see shortcuts. Do you want to get help? Easy. Click on get help. Do you want to start demo trading? You can do it. You can see campaign center, where new products from OKX are going to be published. Next, you're going to see, do you want to quickly buy? Do you want to quickly sell? That is right below. Quickly buy, quickly sell, the buttons are right available. Or you want to deposit. You have Naira, or for those of you in South Africa, you have rands and you want to go and deposit rands. I can just click on the deposit button. If I have dollars, USDT for example, and I want to withdraw them, easy. I click on withdraw and come closer. Right below that, we have what we call the P2P section. P2P section is where you can go and buy coins from somebody. Yes, you heard me right. There are people on OKX that are going to sell coins to you. They already have coins. You can send them money to their bank account, and they're going to sell these coins directly into your account. You're going to receive the coins directly into your OKX account. That is P2P. As you scroll below, you're going to find a lot of buttons. Do you want to convert from one coin to another? You can see the convert section. Do you want to use the spot market and quickly use your USDT to buy, let's say, Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum? For that one, you use the spot market. The futures market, that is advanced trading. Hey. So there are so many buttons here. Please take your time. You can start clicking one at a time and seeing what each of them does. But at least these are the most buttons you're going to work with. Let's go back to the home page. When we come to the home page, what do we see here? You're going to see here a search bar. Is there a coin you are interested in? A coin you heard is hot. You can just come in the search bar and search for the coin. For example, I can see here a coin called Bitcoin, or let's say BAD. I click on this coin, and ladies and gentlemen, I already look at its graph. If I want to buy it, I can just click on trade, and I go and I buy that coin. Simple, you see? Of course, here you're going to see the graph, the name of the coin, the price of the coin, these ones that you need to learn how to analyze the market in order to know whether to buy this coin now or later. But come closer. Let's see what else do we have at the home page. Let me go back to the home page. At the home page, you're going to see the next bar, which says with news. In this case, they're asking me to get verified. But as I told you, I need some time to provide the documents to get my account verified. Okay? But watch carefully. As I scroll right below, what else do we have? Now we have news bars. These bars, you can see it slides left and right, left and right. Here, you're going to see new coins that have been listed. You're going to see new challenges OKX provides you. Challenges that you can take part in, and earn maybe a few coins from it. Further below, you're going to see a list of coins. The hottest coins. Coins that people are currently now buying the most. And see, you can see favorites. Favorites are people's favorites. What are most people buying right now? Or you can see hot coins. Which ones are on fire? When I mean on fire, I mean those coins which most people are now literally running after. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin. If you want to buy or sell, you can just click on the green or red button. Okay? So that is the section with the coins. Now further, I want you to look at the bottom bar. At the bottom bar, I call it the navigation bar. Look right below here, the navigation bar, okay? Here is going to be your best friend. If you've pressed anything and you landed in a place you don't understand, you've opened the page you don't understand, look at the bottom of your application. You're going to see the word OKX. It is at the bottom left corner of the OKX application, okay? When I click on it, I am always going to come back to the first page. Your best friend. The next button is the markets button. I click on the markets, and here we're going to see people's favorite coins. I can see the coins in the spot market. I can see the coins in the futures market. Any of these markets, I can go and I start trading them. That is the markets. Markets is going to allow you to monitor what is happening in all the markets right now. Simple, right? The next button at the bottom, we have seen markets, you see. Next button at the bottom of your phone, you're going to see the trade button. And the trade button is going to open for you an entire universe. Because here, you're going to get different trading tools. Do you want to quickly convert from one coin to another? You can use the convert section. Okay, you don't want to do it quickly. You want to first analyze a coin, look at the graph, and quickly analyze to understand, is it going up or down? Before you buy it, you come to the spot market. Okay, now you've analyzed the coin, but you want to not buy one coin, 10, 20, and use leverage, use more money than you have. You come to the futures market. Interesting, right? You see? Where do you find the coins that you've bought? Let's go back to the bottom bar. You're going to see the word which says assets. The assets button is right at the bottom right corner of your OKX application. When I click on assets, here I am going to see all the coins I have bought. Remember, you have bought, let's say, a coin in the spot market, in the convert section. You're going to find it here in the assets button. Okay, wonderful. Now that you know how to work with this platform, the question is, why don't we go and buy a coin? Buying a coin is going to be very simple. If you want to go and buy a coin, the first coin we buy is USDT. Now watch carefully. If I want to buy a coin called USDT, very simple. I click back to these so many dots in the top left corner. When I click on these many dots, I come here and I click on P2P. And once I click on P2P, I come and I enter. How much money do you want to use to buy coins? Are you in South Africa? Are you in Nigeria? Which country are you in? Just come here and choose your country. For example, Nigeria is written as NGN. Okay? NGN is not available here. Let me say South Africa. South Africa is written as Zara, Z-A-R. Okay, South Africa is here. I choose South Africa. Let's say I want to buy 500 rands worth of coins. Look, I enter the amount and I click on Select Payment Method. Once I click on Select Payment Method, automatically OKX is going to find me a person to buy coins from. And all I need to do is simple. Send the money, my rands, in case you're using rands, send the money to his bank account. Then I will need to click on Payment Complete. And after that, I am going to receive all the coins. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you can quickly start with OKX. It's non-difficult. It is very easy. All you need to do is to take your time. Yes. By the way, if you want to get more information on how to work with every single feature you have here, come on. You know this is Moneyfest World School. You can come. There are links right in the description. Go check out those links. Join our free channels. And you're going to get a lot of useful information on how to work with platforms like this. Okay, so now that you know how to use OKX, now you see that you can go in P2P, buy your first USDT. And not just that, you see that even here you have the trade platform. You can go and access the spot market, the futures market. What else can't you do here? My dear, for those of you who are doing P2P arbitrage, by the way, did you know that you can do what we call inter-exchange arbitrage? You can go buy coins cheaply on, let's say, Bybit, and come in OKX and find a person to sell those coins to at a higher price. So if you didn't know that, now you know. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I want you to go. You can download this app, try to use it, and see if you are going to find even more opportunities to make money with crypto with it. I hope you found this video useful. Once again, my name is Moses Lamini. I am your expert here at Moneyfest World School. And this is what we do here. We give you useful information to use in order to make it in crypto. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next one.